feel to be stomped on by an ant! I've had enough of betrayals! It's all in vain. Quite the detective, sadly. It's all in vain. The flames took much from me. But human desire is what truly destroyed me. You in hell!
Sylvernia.
The bus should be on the other side of the plaza. The new queen is celebrating the anniversary of her reign with public festivities.
The late Queen's Public Security Act founded the constabulary, but they did nothing effective.
There are more and more werewolves and gangs on the streets.
Werewolves.
Detective! I knew you'd come.
Chief Inspector Lauren, how have you...
Don't call me that. Puts distance between us. And based on how things are going right now, I probably...
I've heard a few things along the way. Got plenty of werewolves and gangs on your hands.
Yeah.
I will chase down this mark and find the one behind it all.
Can I?
Curses! The werewolf reverted to its human...
I saw it all!
They just need a bit of guidance.
I never meant to change Sylvernia.
But you are.
Thank you, Detective!
Many thanks.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back. Let's keep those brats in check, and then we'll get to have our vacation in peace.
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
Let's keep those brats in check, and then we'll get to have our vacation in peace.
Timing is everything. Speed up. The bedroom is upstairs. I hope it hasn't gathered too much dust.
Oh. Oh, no.
That was a dream. And why was there a girl here?
Did you go upstairs? Sheesh. The detective's still resting. Morning, detective. How did you sleep? Look at this.
Candidate.
That's right. Especially this one. Well,
Miss 49 at your service. My name's Alf. I can cook, clean, and fight at your beck and call.
I came up with plenty of names for our duo. Which do you prefer? Red and black, the raven and the rose, a study and scarlet.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you looking for an assistant, detective? What about me? Am I qualified enough?
Who are you?
I am Plint, but my favorite name is the Red Rose.
It seemed there was no other way to open the sturdy safe. The police found no lead. So who stole the silver? And how did they remove the hoard from the locked and sturdy safe?
Explosion? There's no bombs here. Only flour and a torch gun.
A witness saw Grimm when he was burning. A single clue won't prove anything. I should examine the crime scene.
Watch it!
Detective!
What's going on?
The body has disappeared!
I had it taken away. The Navy sent some reinforcements to the constabulary because crime rates refused to fall.
They say the noble slayer in red dress appeared again. I think it's best and avoid the aristocratic scandal.
Safe. Good. The exit is not too far away.
I'm sure you understand it's our duty to arrest trespassers.
We don't have to be enemies.
I'm afraid we're long past that. You broke the rules. Chalk you! An outsider.
Want some more, do ya?
You owe me a cocktail shaker.
Stop!
Flamethrower ready.
Let's leave it at that. You're strong, but your heavy weapon is holding you back. A nimble combat style would suit you more.
Again!
Sir! The werewolf who attacked the float has escaped!
What?
The stabilizer failed to work. It went berserk. We couldn't keep it down.